Hi there, students. Sonder. Sonder. Okay, this is a neologism. It's a new word. It talks about the understanding or the feeling that everyone around you, everyone in this world, has their own life, which is as complex as yours, and they are constantly living that life, despite the fact you don't know what their lives are like. For this word, I get the idea you're sitting outside or in a street cafe having a drink, and you're watching the people go by, and you're wondering about the lives of these people. You understand that these people they have good points, they have bad points. There are things that are in their lives that make them happy, there are things that make them sad. They have their own ambitions, their own friends, their own individual stories, but these are something that you don't know about. And it's saying that each random person that you see, each random person has a life that is as complex as your own. Each person has their own worries, and each has their own unique experience. And this can give empathy or connection with other people. It reminds us that we are all individuals, and this creates compassion and understanding with the people we meet. So if you're curious about people that you don't know, people outside your usual circle, or practicing empathy, acknowledging and understanding the complexities of other people's lives, or taking a moment to think about the stories, the life stories behind the people that you meet. This is Sonder. Now, this word Sonder comes from the Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows. Okay, this was it was originally a YouTube channel, but it was printed into a book, and it's a dictionary of invented words for emotions that we don't have words for. And this was written by an American, or this was produced by an American, John Koenig. And this word Sonder, for this emotion of understanding that everybody out there has their own life as complex as yours, is from his Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows. And that's why this is a neologism. He coined this word, and it is now something that is something you can find in some dictionaries, in not many dictionaries. Most dictionaries say Sonder, a yacht category, a category of yacht. But, for example, you will find this neologism in the Wiktionary, for example, or in the Cambridge Dictionary. Yeah, a strong feeling of realizing that every person you see has their own life story in which they are the central character. So Sonder can encourage compassion. Sonder can have a profound impact on the well-being of society. I always wonder how we can embrace Sonder in our lives a little more. Sonder is understanding that everyone you see in your daily life has an inner world which is as complex and as rich as yours. Okay, Sonder is important because, as for a teacher, because you need to realize that each student that you teach is very different to yourself. Okay, so Sonder, a realization that everyone is the main character in their own story, that everybody's life is just as complex as yours, with all of the same characteristics. So it's about empathy for other people, understanding that everyone else has their own life, their own play, their own book in which they are the centre of attention. So Sonder, formality. I think I'm going to give it a 6.5 in formality. This is something that you're going to have to explain. Use it in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, or something more formal. And then as to origin, it comes from French, sonder, meaning to probe, to investigate, and German, Sonder, special. And it's a mixture of these two meanings of the word. So Sonder is an emotion. So bye for now.